Hi, boys and girls. Now it is April 16th, and your homework for writing is to pick a sight word and write a sentence. Now, the one thing I want to start working with you is called inventive spelling. So let me give you an example. So I'm going to pick a sight word. So what you do is you think about the word you want, and I decided I am going to use the word she. So I'm going to then think about a sentence. So before I even start writing, I'm going to think of a sentence that I can use with the word she. Because, you might think of one, you start writing it, and you decide that's not really what you want to write. So it's better to just give it some thought. And once you come to your sentence, then we're going to write it. So the sentence I'm going to write is, she likes to play. Now, I know you're thinking, but I don't know how to write these words. Well, in kindergarten and even in first grade, you're going to learn about inventive spelling, or as Mrs. Krisker and I call it, when I taught first grade, we call it guess and go. You don't let that stop you from writing, because as a kindergartner and when you get in first grade, there are words you don't know how to spell yet, but that shouldn't stop you. So the first word in my sentence is the word she. Well, that is a sight word, so I should have it right there, and I know how to spell it. So I'm going to write that. She. Now, you notice since I'm doing this on the computer, it automatically made that in uppercase. Kind of wish it didn't, but remember, all of our sentences start with an uppercase letter. She, and then I use my finger space. I don't want to write my next word right next to she, otherwise it's going to look like a very long word. So we use our finger to put space between our words. She likes. So I say to myself, likes, First sound I hear is L. I. Well, that already said its name. The letter I, it's a long vowel. Long vowels say their names. So when I say the word ikes, I hear an I in it. So I'm going to put I. Ikes. Now that could be one of two letters that I could think. I could think it's a C or a K. Ikes. And then at the end of the word, ikes, I hear the letter S. She likes, finger space, two. One of our word wall words. Some of you might already know how to spell this. This is not the number two. This is the word two. And I know it begins with the t sound. And I actually know this word. I've seen it a lot. So I know how to spell it. She likes to, and my last word in the sentence is play. Pl. I hear that blend at the beginning. Pla, pla. And I think, what letters would make those sounds? P, L. And there I go. Pla, A. Another long vowel. This vowel saying its name. Pla, A. So I know it's an A. She likes to play. Now you think you spelled the word play, so we end our sentences with punctuation, the end mark, in this case, a period. Now, what will happen? What you would do if we were in school, what I'm asking you to do when we write, ask mom or dad or a family member for you to read it to them. Now, some of these words are not spelled correctly, but I promise if you take this to a family member, they should be able to read what you wanted to write. She likes to play. And then what they can do is they can say, well, likes, you're right, it does sound like likes. That word needs an E in it. And what they could do is just write it right above it and play. Play. Well, that does sound like the word play, but in this case, to spell it, it needs the Y. But what you did is your inventive guess and go spelling to write your sentence so you can become an awesome writer. You never let that stop you. listen to the sounds in the words, and then let a family member, well, no, you go to a family member, read what you're writing, and they will help you correct the words that were misspelled. Should not discourage you. You are on your way to being awesome writers, which we will be doing a lot of between now and the end of the school year. So for your lesson today, you're picking a sight word and you're going to write the sentence. Remember punctuation at the beginning, uppercase S. At the end, remember your finger space. Now look what would happen if I took away and I did not use finger space. I would say, look, I even got a red line telling me I didn't, this is not a word or a sentence. This is a long word that they do not even know what it is because it's not spelled correctly. So we have to separate our words so the people reading what you write can understand what you're saying, okay? Beginning of our writing sessions. I can't wait to keep teaching you more and more about writing. So that will be your lesson for today for ELA, for Thursday, and what you're doing for writing. Pick us, and I can't wait to see it. Have mom and dad send me a picture of what you wrote. All right. Thank you guys. See you soon.